Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So yeah guys, basically this gameplay was as mine obviously, and this was like pre-recorded this morning. So the new season has came out, and so far what I played guys, it was so fucking just like every other season. And honestly guys, I give this season like a 1 or like a 2 out of 10. Um Now, bear in mind, I might have to cut some parts out, like round about here, because obviously there was copyright music. But yeah, the map, just look at the map, it just looks terrible. Like, honestly. Alright, so yeah, sorry for that cut, guys. It's just because, basically there was the copyright music in the background for one of the soundtracks I had on. And I'll have to probably cut the part out at the end. But basically, yeah, like, so the weapons that they've added, they've literally just like basically like they've added new weapons right for this season. There's a new shotgun. I didn't even use it because I picked it up like around, as you can see around about here, guys. But then I was like, okay. And then there's an AR right here, and then I think at one point I don't know if it's around about here, but I think I drop it for the striker. Yeah. So I picked the striker up. The striker sounds so different, and like they brought back the Rift to Goes, which I think were good. But then another thing, guys, which is a downgrade on this season, is like there's no fucking movement now. So you know how last season we had the mini like movement shockwave things because they replaced them with the original shockwaves. It's like now we don't have any movement whatsoever at all. And they've also nerfed the striker a bit because when I was shooting people with the striker, as you can see from there, it was like doing like no damage. And this guy just somehow lasers my health. Which I don't know how he did it because... It may be because he had the Stinger SMG, but then there was another guy that was probably his teammate. Because I was playing in solo duels. Because obviously, you know, like... I wanted a bit of a challenge to see how bad the matchmaking was. And because I couldn't even play a solos game, guys. That's the thing. Like, I was trying to queue up for solos. I was waiting about like 20 minutes maximum just before I get into a game. So I was like, no, fuck this. I'm going into a game of duels. Waited like maybe 4 or 5 minutes, and it put me like into a match. So I don't know what it'll be like for trios and squads or whatever, but or the same for ranked. But the matchmaking, it's terrible. Like, I think this is like one of the most luckiest games I've actually had. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like probably like, since chapter 5, I think. Because honestly, guys, like I think in this game, basically, I won't like spoil a lot, but in this game, I dropped like 20 kills, I think it was, or 19 kills, because people in this game were either just camping their ass off because it's a new season. Then there was the odd like tryhards that just fucking build out of nowhere and slide and all that stuff, like this person over here. Like, I was shooting him, and see this, yeah, this is the new AR they've added, guys. It's supposed to be like the, I don't know if it's like supposed to be like a mix between the Twister and whatever, but a burst version. But as you can see, it's so bad when it, like, I run out of bullets here, right? And I'm just like, fuck this, I'm dropping this piece of shit and just gonna put the SMG in my like slot next to my minis. Because it's like, but yeah, as you can see, like, the SMG will do more damage. Now, I don't know what this assault rifle is. I picked it up. They brought back the hunting rifle. I think that was a positive. But I just don't understand, like, and why they've added the water spirits back. Another thing they did do as well is what I found a bit strange is that they've basically added a new option now into the settings, which is like, I don't know if it's like a turbo build in this thing. I'll need to double check it, but I don't know what it's supposed to do. It's something to do with your dead zone. Oh yeah, guys, and look at this. They brung back the fucking Maven. Now, this is the reason why I sat here for a few seconds in this video, because out of all the fucking weapons they brung back that piece of shit. And that's why I basically decided to like break that and let it fall down. Like, out of all the shotguns they had to bring back, it was the fucking Maven. Why? Why could it not be like the Havoc? Why could it not have been the Pump? Then again, the Pump's shit, so fair enough. Maybe the sharp tooth pump, I don't know. They don't try enough anymore. Like every season, and not to mention, apparently the live event was dog shit that I heard. So I'm glad I didn't, you know, participate in the live event because I literally seen like people like watch it. Obviously, there was like simps out there that's pure simping the game off, saying like, "Oh, it was the best event ever." Like, you know, Cypher PK and fucking Ninja and all that. Oh, maybe not Ninja, but Nicky 30. And yeah, and this guy just comes out of nowhere and starts shooting me at the blue. And this is why I love the hunting rifle, because it did damage. Like, the hunting rifle did more damage to this person than what an AR should in a shotgun. Like, the only weapons, I swear to God, that does damage in this game now is basically the hunting rifles and the possibly the SMGs. Because when you're using an AR or a shotgun, it just does nothing. So, like, your only two options now is a hunting rifle, like a sniper, or a SMG. Or your pickaxe, more likely, if you know how to pickaxe people. But, like, yeah, I really don't get what the whole situation was when they thought of this. Like I said in the video I made about the whole Discord stuff, and yeah, guys, appreciate the comments and, like, the views you gave me, guys, because obviously that has to be like one of the most stupidest things ever, how people were getting suspended. Apparently it was something to do with a bot or something that was implemented onto Discord or some shit. But yeah, and also this is what I want to know. I thought this was like some like live event thing I triggered in the game, but it turns out what this is, it's I'll let you guys like look at it and you'll see what I mean. Like, it's actually stupid what they've done. It's like... It's like some care package that shows... I thought it was like a care package that you could basically get, like, decent loot from. But no, you'll see what happens, guys. Just look how shit this is. You have to wait, like, fucking nearly a minute and a half just for it to fucking spawn in as well. And all it is escorting the little fucking spirit to basically exfil. So, it's basically an exfil site. So, all it is, it's an extraction. It's like, they've put in some, like, DMZ or, like, Arc Raiders type shit into Fortnite. And then you've got this tryhard that was building a 2x2. I don't know what he was thinking here, but, yeah. But then I'm just like, why have we got an extraction kind of zone like around the map? I don't know if they're just placed around the map or if it's just that one. But like, so basically, they've added a system where you can extract the spirit things to like safety, basically. So they're just basically ripping off like Escape from Tarkov, DMZ, like from like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, like 2022 version, and then they're just ripping off like Arc Raiders. I mean, I know Arc Raiders just kind of fell off now, but they're ripping off every studio. Like, why do we need to extract? See, at this point, like, I wouldn't be surprised if they fucking add a mode where it's like, it's all extractions. Like, I would not be surprised. Like, it's just like a PvE extraction game mode, but like, I just don't get this game anymore. I really don't. Like, after this game, I think I played, yeah, I remember I did uninstall the game. Obviously, I did record me uninstalling the game, but for some reason my mic wasn't on, so I did have to just leave that out in this video. But I just don't understand it. I really don't. Oh, and another thing, guys. I wouldn't even get pumped for this season because they'll probably do an update where they'll fucking nerf the weapons that they think were good in the season, because people will be like, oh, they're too overpowered. I don't like it. Because that's what happens. The season comes out, the loot's fine. Well, the loot pool's fine. Oh, what a snipe I did. I didn't even realise. I think I sniped this guy after the second... Is it the third shot? Yep. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I don't get why... Oh, shit. But I just don't get, like, why they add these new weapons and then after an update they just nerf them. Like, do I think the weapons in this season are shit? Yes. Like, that weapon shoots like cubes, right? That I'll give that credit. That weapon is quite overpowered, but it's like, watch them nerf it in the next patch because little bitches will complain about it and saying it's too overpowered. And then watch the hunting rifle get removed because there's a sniper in the game again. Because we've now got a season where there's snipers in the game because I swear last season we didn't even have a sniper. It was mostly just fucking shotguns, SMGs, DMRs, and fucking ARs and all that shit. But what I just don't get is the fact that they are going to probably nerf that gun. As you can see, like, it does more damage. And this is the type of gun I'd love to see in the game, like, stay as what it is. Like, see that gun? I wish it could just stay the way it is. But we all know it's not going to happen like that. And I know I did say at the start of the video, like, all the weapons in this game are shit. And they are. But that AR is, like, it's average. I mean, do I think it's the best? No. But do I think at least it's average? Yeah, like there's weapons I'll use that are average, like, and even I think it was quite of a good decision that they did bring back the striker, but even at that, they just ruined it because the sound effect on it just sounds terrible. The fucking, like, then again, I know you can change that in the settings, so it might be because of that, but, like, I just feel like they've ruined this season with, like, weapons and the loot pool, and they've brought back the SMG from Chapter 7 Season 1, which they've vaulted for, like, a season, then brought back. Like the one I was using at the start of the game. Like, why can they not just stop, like, basically, like, you know, unvaulting weapons that we don't want in the game? Like, that's what I don't get. Like, do you know what they should have done if they wanted to make this season good? And they have a chance to do it. Bring back fucking shockwaves and put them back to 6. And see, for this season, like, to piss off the grappler players, get rid of the grappler. Like, get rid of it. Like, just vault that for a season. Let's see how they fucking like it for a change, Epic. If you're gonna vault us, like, vault the fucking shockwaves for us, the players that need movement. Like, because this whole season just feels dry like the Sahara Desert. Once again, there's nothing in the game that gives you movement. There's just nothing at all. There's one good weapon, which is that cube assault rifle, or whatever the hell it is. Well, maybe not cube assault rifle, but the assault rifle that does more damage. But, like, that's it. And maybe the striker pump, well, not the striker pump, but the striker shotgun. Like, that's it. You've got two weapons that are in the game that's good. You've brought back the Sprites that give you, like, healables, which, you know, that's probably going to get nerfed in the next patch because people are going to complain that people are shielding too much or some shit like that. So, like, at this point, why not just bring back the fucking shockwaves? Get rid of the fucking grapplers. I mean, I don't know if the grapplers have been removed, but I fucking doubt it. Because, then again, though, I've not seen them, so they might have got rid of grapplers as well. I don't know. And even if they have, if people complain about them enough, they'll get them back. Because when they complain about something, they'll get it back. It just doesn't make sense. Honestly, see the people, and then obviously I don't know why this person was wearing a Christmas skin. Oh, and this is another thing. They need to get rid of this fucking rolling mechanic. Honestly, the rolling mechanic is one of the most stupidest things they've ever added into a Fortnite game. Like, I don't know why they added that. And yeah, guys, if you're wondering why, and I'm not going to hide it because obviously you guys will notice it in this video, is that yes, I did have simple edit on because of PC players. Because when it comes to PC players, they will use macros. So in this video, I did obviously have simple edit on, but most of the majority of the time, I do have simple edit off. I just had it on just to annoy them because, you know, like, basically, it's funny to annoy them. And I don't know where this guy was at first, but you'll see how clueless he was, guys. Like, it's so fucking funny. And it's the fact that people fucking think they're good at editing when they do that. Like, look. I think that was a bot or something because I don't know what the fuck that person was doing. And then there was only, what, I think one person left, and I was trying to find them, but I couldn't find them anywhere. So like, I do find them eventually. Like, but yeah, like as I was saying, if they want to make this season good, and then also another thing what they did, guys, they've done a Star Wars collaboration in Blitz. Why are they doing Star Wars collaboration now? Like, May's over. We're in June now. Like, I don't get why they're adding Star Wars stuff into Blitz. Like, they could have done this last season before they went into the new season, but they didn't. Because they were too fucking round up each other's arses, and the same with fucking Nicky 30's arse and the big quote-unquote clickbait YouTubers that have to get views because, oh, Fortnite's not as good as it once was. Like, I wouldn't be surprised, guys, if this video does poorly, and see if it does, I don't blame the audience for not wanting to watch it, because I wouldn't want to watch this shit as well. But if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like, and obviously subscribe for more, and turn on the notifications and that, because it would help the channel a lot. And that's the thing, I don't like making these videos, I really don't. But it's funny to see that nobody really talks negative about the game anymore, because all they do is say, but it's not the player, it's not the game, it's just the player. But yeah, guys, sorry for that cut. I'll basically have some of the gameplay from what you just seen, guys, just so obviously I can finish what I was saying. But yeah, guys, I don't get what they're trying to do with this season. I really don't. But, you know, like I said, guys, it's just like, it's Epic Games. They're obviously going to try and, you know, basically not give a shit about the community, because all they care about, like I said, is that they just care about the clickbait people. They just care about money. They care about the big YouTubers like Cypher PK, you know, Nicky 30, the ones that are all fucking in the Fortnite fucking, you know, CEO fucking room, just having a good time, if you know what I mean, guys. Because when it comes to positivity with Epic, unless it's something positive, they don't want to hear it. Because if you speak negative about their game, they'll either just block you, or most likely they'll just fucking not even listen to you, and then they don't give a shit. Because half the time they are just too caught up with these two fucking idiots that I know of, that's Cypher PK and Nicky 30, that's the ones that are just clickbaiting Fortnite so hard to try and get their views up. And it's sad, because Fortnite once was a good game, now it's just not. It's like people just can't accept it. And like I said, people say it's the players. It's not the players, it's the game itself. And yeah, sometimes it can be mostly the players too, but it's like the game matters most before the players, because the game comes first before the players. That's the thing. You've got to make the game good. They have got the technology to make the game good. They could revert back to their old engine, to where it was back, Fortnite was like more like arcadey and all that stuff, but they won't do it because they're too lazy, because they're too busy wanting to make Fortnite become the next Roblox, the next fucking Call of Duty, the next fucking, I don't fucking know, like the next PvE game that's basically like Escape from Tarkov or Arc Raiders, because of the shit they've added into this season, like the extraction. Like, we don't even know what the game's becoming at this point. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end the video here. If you liked it, make sure to, obviously, like I said, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe down below, turn on the notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, take it easy, guys, and peace out.